What's going on, guys? Are you finding it difficult to go from second to third? Well, I might have your solution. The solution? Very simple. Never forget. Safety first. Josefina and a grossa. Josefina. There it goes. Ridiculous. By removing the second shield underneath the car, it gives you clear access to up and over to this unit here. This here is what shifts inside the gearbox. If I play on that shaft, inside the car will lead to a result like this. And this will make going into your shifts a lot harder and more difficult. Take that off. Disconnect the sensor. That's out of the way. Come in here with this and start giving this a pull. Wiggle that off. Your shifter is loose. As you can see, there is a keyway on it. So there's no possible way you're ever gonna mix match this and then start throwing in the wrong gears. Now, with the tiniest little baby T15, start undoing this boot from the shifter. After removing those two screws, the boot should pop out along with this piece here, which you can see sits directly inside there, and you have two lines marking the orientation of this piece. But let's go to the bench and take a better look. So what do we have? This is the piece that connects the shifter to the transmission. This is what orientates the shifter knob. If this is in any way loose, which you can see it's already worn out. Let me pop this off. You have your metal ball, which seems to look good, that sits inside these plastic housing. Now, all these keep compression on this pin, and that's what keeps the distance good. The other part is you have this surrounding rubber bushing that goes around, and that's what your actual shift handle sits into. I've gone ahead and I've ordered a repair kit for this, which includes a boot and a new knob. And as you can see, you can't really tell. This is slightly worn, but I'm pretty confident this is going to make a big difference. So once again, you can see inside the shifter linkage, you have two lines on the inside, and those are what correspond to the two lines on the head of this shifter bushing or shifter, whatever you want to call it. So that gets pressed into there first, then you come along with your shifter and that gets, oh, wow. There is a lot of pressure on that, holy crap. This piece needs to go in first before this shift linkage part here. This needs to go in first. Why? As you put this in, after, the pressure from this ball sits in there and doesn't allow this to come out. And it's like a really tight seal. I probably had to put around like 60, 70 pounds of pressure on this to push this down inside of this. So, wow, that's a fitment. With that boot bolted back in place, two screws, we can go ahead and reinstall this shift link on the transmission. Give the shifter a wiggle. Once it's started on the main spline, you can obviously take your bolt, thread that on there, and tighten her the rest of the way down. If you disconnect a sensor, always remember to plug that bad boy in. I'm just gonna manually, by grabbing the shifter, check for clearance. No problem. I have a couple of shields to throw back in place, but I'm gonna do that off camera. But what I can do for now is I'll check the shifter and let's see how it feels more or less. Back into the car. Okay, obviously I have a short shifter, a custom made short shifter. You can't buy them for these cars. So it obviously accentuated the feeling of looseness in the shifter. Okay, we got to take this for a drive, like for sure. So smooth. Oh, clean downshift. Oh. If you're gonna do any change to your car, if you notice that your shifter is like even slightly sloppy, forget it. The best modification by far. Without hesitation. Well, guys, what can I say? It really is something so small and so insignificant, but let me tell you, it makes a huge difference. If you have a little bit of play, if you're a B8 platform guy and you have a little bit of play in the shifter, don't like jump to all crazy types of extremes, this is probably more than likely the culprit. I recommend this 110%. It changes the driving experience and overall it's much better for your transmission. It's something so small but makes a huge difference. I'd like to take this time to thank all my sponsors. There aren't any. I'm doing this all by myself. Please, if you can, like, comment, subscribe. It goes a long way. Thanks for watching.